And today, we've got some Minecraft, some more Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this game at the moment. And I think having a schedule where I like rotate between like 3 or 4 games has been really helpful for me for content for Minecraft, because I feel inspired at the moment to do this iron farm, so it's quite nice. Why do I have a bunch of sticks? Okay, let's go and sell the sticks. Yeah, so plan today, we're going to have a little bit of a play with making the iron farm start to look good, I think. I'll tell you what, we'll sell these sticks. I must have, the last thing I was doing on here, I must have been trading with villagers to get emeralds. Oh, if you notice, we've only got 13 levels. I didn't die. I actually crafted up a new fishing rod, and I've been kind of fishing, weirdly enough. So, we've got this tube here that I've played around with a little bit more off stream. I'm not 100% convinced this will look good. Oh, wait a sec. Why don't I? Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced this will look good. But yeah, I've just been playing like around with a few designs like that sort of a design. I know why I didn't go with that, because I wasn't overly that keen on it. Yeah, so I think this is going to be the design for the pipe. So this is where all the iron golems will go. So this will go over in that corner there. So that's kind of what I want to work on a little bit today. I am a little bit apprehensive with this. We might change this up a little bit so that it looks a little bit nicer, I guess. A little bit nicer on the eyes. Because I think if I do, let's see if I've got something here. I don't have my ender chest. Where the hell is that? Oh dear. Oh dear, the first part of the stream is going to be finding all the stuff that I've left lying around the world. Cleaning up my mess. That's gonna be the first part of the stream today, I think. Just cleaning up my mess from before. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I don't have my waistcoat and shirt on. Like I said, feeling a little bit fatigued, so I don't want to push myself too much. Where were we? So yeah, I did say I was fishing. And that area is over here, and I might have left my ender chest over here. Looks like I did. Not only did I leave the ender chest, I also left my blue box. Aha! Yes, perfect. So we'll pop that away, put that in there, get rid of this. So yeah, I've just been fishing a little bit, you know, I've just been getting a few things. I wanted to play around with the fishing mechanics, and I thought, hey, let's get a few stuff. So I've got a couple of fish, and I'm actually, weirdly enough, like this was just something that I was doing while I was watching TV, like when I was just chilling out, and it was actually quite nice. I've never enjoyed the fishing mechanic of like any game ever, so this is quite new to me. Trying to get that to work. I'm also starting, no, I don't want that there. I'm also starting to think about where we're going for the next base. Like my next building area. Now, because the new update of Minecraft will be coming sooner, I think, rather than later. I think we're pretty close to it from what I've seen, and I'm kind of excited to get like tough blocks and things like that and extra coppery things. So when that happens, we are going to leave this area. I know this area isn't done. There's a lot of things that I want to do with it. But we will be leaving this area. I will be going out completely naked, and I think We originally said 5,000 blocks in either this direction or this direction. We have to kind of like pick. And just because I want to build the town into this direction, we're actually going to travel in that direction. Because over there, I'm going to have like a logging hut. That's where my logging farm will be. And then we've kind of got this kind of like forest. So maybe it'll be over this side, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then on top of there, I want some form of hut or castle, maybe some sort of monument. And I do want buildings kind of littered up this path up here, very similar to what we've got as a backdrop. At some point, I'm not very good with buildings, and I get very, very scared of designing buildings and actually building buildings. As you can see, by like every building I've built here, it takes me a long time to kind of like actually build it. Case in point, this stables, which we started and then haven't finished. Skulk sensors, that's what I want to have there. I want to have some form of skulk sensor so that it opens the door. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so this... let's have a look real quick, because I have been kind of messing around with the world. I want to see how much... Oh, we've got a lot more iron than I was expecting. That's pretty cool. So maybe today our primary goal is to set up a storage area and sort system, and I mean, what would be really cool is if we could auto-craft things to blocks. That would be cool, but we don't have auto-crafters yet, so we can't do that. So yeah, let me get rid of these sticks first though. We'll get rid of the sticks, and then we will start building things. We've kind of got a template for our pipe, and I think that's what I'm going to put in. We'll put in the pipe, and then I'll probably reinforce the top platform where the storage area is, and we'll come up with some way of securing that, making it look a little bit more structurally sound. Although it doesn't look too bad at the moment, but I want to like play around with it just a little bit. So we might do that at some point today. I don't know. We'll kind of like figure out. We'll figure it out as we go. I've got one stick left. Are you kidding me? That's not annoying at all. I just wanted the emeralds from that because well, actually I thought we were low on emeralds, but apparently we've actually got quite a lot. Yeah, apparently we've got a fair few amount of emeralds, which is not bad, actually. Excited. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go and... yeah, at some point we need to tidy all of this path up. That could be quite a fun little project. I don't know how I'm going to make it look, but yeah, so this is this first. Now, I have done a little bit of grinding, got a bunch of Chacha trapdoors. We don't have much deep slate down here. I think this is a good kind of like template, so that would be the corner with the deep slate on the inside. I think that works. And then this would be just like a standard bracket piece. Although that being said, I think the standard bracket piece would be down at the bottom. We would have a corner there. We would have standard bracket piece here, maybe. Or maybe that's a corner, and I haven't really thought of how to do a corner like that. Maybe it's just that, but horizontal, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, we'll figure it out. So I think potentially the best thing that we could do so that we don't like disrupt anything we don't want to is get a bunch of stone here, and we are going to block off the zombie from the villager so that we don't keep spawning in golems while we're doing this. We don't need the golems at the moment, so... I think that's fine. So he should have turned that off, and I'm also going to build up a little bit of a barrier here, because the last thing I need is to open up water and then it messes with this water down here. And actually, I might build this floor up to this level anyway. So it kind of like goes up like that, maybe. Could leave the gap there, maybe. Here, let's do that real quick. That's what we're going to do, because I've just been inspired, and it's always good to act on inspiration. Okay, so for the time being, we will keep that, I think, like that, and I do want to get rid of this as well. And obviously, at some point, we'll have to put proper lighting and stuff on the floor down here. Yeah, so we'll leave that, and I think that's okay. That looks a little bit better, and then there's like this natural rim, and then this bit here will actually get covered. So let's figure out where the base of this pipe is going to be then. Let's go and get... Oopsie, maybe I should have put it in here. Let's go and get some copper. I don't have very much copper. Okay, of course. But we do have copper because I've been oxidizing it outside. So let's go and get the copper down. I probably won't need too much. I keep thinking that's a creeper. I probably won't need too much copper. We can probably deal with like a stack maybe. We've that plus the extra that we've got should be okay. I'll take the cooked copper. I'll take the slabs and the stairs as well, because we might be able to play around with those a little bit. And something else that we would like is, I would like some honeycomb, which we've got a honey farm for. We're actually using the honey farm the way it's supposed to be used. Oh, exciting, exciting, exciting. Something I haven't done in a while I've been on the world, is actually top up the honey farm with glass bottles. Once we get auto-crafters, we should be able to do that fairly well. Although I might have to like change this area a little bit, but that's okay. I don't mind doing that. Right, let's have a look. So I would like some honeycomb, please. Do we have... Yeah, we got a lot of bottles. Wow, it made it all the way down to here, the bottles did? That's crazy, actually. That makes me wonder whether some of this is actually broken again. Maybe not. It's close, though. Some of it is close. Oh, but that has a full set of stuff in there now. This bit's broken, look. Yep. So yeah, there are some of these that are not looking good, but that's okay. Well, there was one. 1 is okay. I will accept 1. Hey, King. How's it going, my dude? While waking up and coffeeing. Hail, Womble. That sounds dangerous. Don't do that. That sounds like a mistake, but it also sounds like your mistake, so... let's turn the rest of this into honey blocks. See how many actual glass bottles we get out of this, and we can put it back in the system. I hate the inventory system in Minecraft at the moment. It's like, it's one of the worst parts of the game is in fact, it is the worst part of the game is the inventory system that we're currently using. There we go. So that should be all of the glass bottles that were used inside the system. So we're going to redistribute that throughout the network. That shouldn't take too long. Once it's back, it's back. But yeah, that should redistribute it into a lot of the dispensers there. So, although that being said, you know, like if this is constantly using glass bottles, it's we're now distributing them into dispensers that have free slots and don't have bees. So bear that in mind. But hey, it'll be fine. Like eventually it will work out. I've got 2 spare honey bottles. I'm gonna drink them. No, or I'm just gonna turn them into yeah, sugar. Why not? Idiot. Absolute idiot. Oh. Why? Why are you like this? No. Just gotta get the chest so I can put the other 2 glass bottles in. There we go. Hey animal, how's it going? Idiot? Absolutely. Hey, animal. Okay, so let's go and take the copper down, because we're going to need the copper, and we've got the honey block so that we can honeyfy the copper modificator. Oh, do I not have any inventory space down here? I do. Okay, good. Perfect. Hope things are good. Yeah, things are okay. I'm tired mostly, to be honest. Now I need this. Why do I have a random gold block? Did I pick that up somewhere? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't need the sugar. I don't need the paper. Okay, what else do I want? I want the stone cutter. We want the crafting table. We're trying to make this, but it's going to be over there. So in a sec, we're going to be breaking into this wall, and we're going to we're flooding the area. So I've got to be kind of careful. We'll get rid of this torch there. We'll put that up onto the highland. I've got a drainage system at least. I'm trying to think the best way to do this. I'm thinking the easiest way is put down the trapdoors first. Right? Like, put all the trapdoors down, then replace what we don't need. I also don't think that's enough trapdoors. Replace what we don't need with the whatchamacallit blocks. Okay. I think we've got a plan. So we are quite literally... Okay, I hear a zombie. I shouldn't have any zombies in this area. Oh, come on. So there's definitely a zombie somewhere. Where though? Somewhere over here? Oh, no, there is a zombie. Yeah, no, that's the zombie we put there. Right? He's down there. He's in that room. I forget, okay? I forget that I put a zombie here. Put a zombie there, look. The reason why I put him there is so that the iron golems don't get stuck. Because otherwise they get stuck like here on this ledge. So now they'll automatically walk towards it and then go whee, up we go. Okay, well that's fine. Here, let's put that there. And I think... No, I didn't. Oh, this is difficult because I'm in water. Oh god, this is like the hardest thing. I think I've done it. It's the most annoying block to place because I'm pressing space so I don't... Here, maybe if I'm pressing space so I don't sink. But it's in water. So I'm also trying to control... Okay, let's do that. Okay, well they're all open. How many... Crouch jumping is funky. I mean, that crouch jumping is fine. Look, I can easily do that, right? You can do that, but when you're in water, it doesn't work, or at least not as well as I was hoping it would. Crouch jumping doesn't work in water, so that's something I've learned. Because at the same time, space, you have to hold down space, otherwise you sink, right? Okay, how does that look? I'm not sure, because here, right, like we've got an alternating pattern, so I've got like a larger gap between the grey bits, but actually from a distance you probably wouldn't be able to tell where those grey bits are. I mean, that's a minor detail, so I think this will be okay. Now we just need to do it again. Let me out! It might be easier to do it from, like, below then. Yeah, it might be easier to do it, like, from below in water. So that's what we'll do. Oh, that's way better. Does mean that I've got to swap out all those. So let's get up to the top. Bump. Actually, I need that there. You idiot. There we go. We got up to the top. Oh, I see. I have to pillar up that way. But wait, how is this gonna work? Right, So we need to do that. Okay. And then that. Now. Well, you know what? Let's break all these up. Hopefully they are all ending up in my inventory and not going into the water stream. Because if they go in the water stream, I'm boned because I've just lost them to lava, basically. Because lava! Oh, that's much better. That's much better way of doing it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. That's a much better way of doing it. Now I know. Now I know. Okay. Yeah, let's just mine down and then we can... Okay, and then we'll do it on this side next. This side's a little bit more different. I don't think we're going to try and hide the ice. Can you not do that? Thank you. Ah. I made a temple on Jim's server to commemorate solar eclipse. But you didn't get the solar eclipse in the Netherlands. It was only in America. So why are you doing it? Everyone else should be doing it, not you. People in like Texas got it. And Canada, right? Canada land. Yeah, well, I still commemorate it. Yeah, but if it was in, like, India, you wouldn't commemorate it. So why are you doing it for America? It doesn't make any sense. You didn't get the solar eclipse. What are you on about? It doesn't make any sense. I didn't get the solar eclipse. I was close to a tiny little slither of it, but I didn't get it. Because F you. I think the next one over Europe is, 2032 maybe, something like that. The epicenter should be Gibraltar, I believe. Wait. I can't figure out what I've done wrong here. Nope, didn't want to do that. There we go. Ah, that's what I needed to do. Okay. I haven't been on Jim's server in a while. To be fair, like, I've hardly played video games, like, properly for a long time, so... The only time I played Minecraft is to play this save. I'm really enjoying doing my iron farm project that we've got going on. Okay, this is looking crazy. Ow. Why no copper trapdoors? 1.20.1, that's why. Also, will you be able to see through copper trapdoors? Will you be able to see through them? I don't know much about the copper trapdoors. Plus, these look like pipes, right? You forget? Yeah, I don't know much about them. I'm not really... Again, like, everyone seems to know everything about the update. It makes me not want to play the update when it comes. It makes me not want to play Minecraft, honestly. It's just like, why? How does everyone know about the fucking update before it's even, like... We're not, like... It's not even close to doing it. It's like... Jesus Christ, spoilers. It's getting worse. Every time they do an update, it's getting worse and worse and worse, and I hate it every single time, and it just, like, eats away at my enjoyability. Like, for instance, like, this last update, was this the, This was the Cherry Blossom update, was it? Trail and Tails. Yeah, like, with all the armor stands and things like that. I haven't done any of that. I really... Because it's all been spoiled. It's all been spoiled, so why would I want to play it myself, right? It's a bad way of marketing. Yeah, Cherry Blossom was with the Deep Dark. No, it wasn't. That was Mangrove. Mangrove was with Deep Dark. Cherry Blossoms was this one. You like this marketing? Why? Like, you're watching everyone else play the game. When you can't do it, then by the time you get to play the game, everything's been explored, so nothing you do is going to be unique. Everything's already been figured out. Like, everyone knows how auto-crafters work. Everyone already knows about, like, all the mechanics and stuff, the new mechanics and things, like bundles or whatever, which is supposed to be happening. Everyone's already done it. There's no point in playing yourself. I hate it. So the answer is just play the snapshots when they come out. Like, update my version world to the snapshots, which then means that potentially you're going to get bugs, or they're going to add things and then remove things, and yeah, I think it's really bad. Yeah, I'm very vocal against the way they do it, and the more they do it, the more they, like, push this influencer way, the hype of, like, TikTok orientated stuff, and the more I think, you know, it's kind of ruining the game, or at least the experience that I'm having with the game. It makes me not want to play the game anymore. I made a crafter that makes soul campfires for it to be mined and turned soul sand into soul soil. Exactly. You see what I mean? Like, you've already messed around with the crafter and it's not in the game yet. Like, how have you managed to do that other than snapshots? Like, you may as well at this point just make the snapshots just updates of the game. It doesn't make sense. At least in my opinion, anyway. I don't know. Like, I hate the public voting thing as well. That's just ridiculous too. Like, the Minecraft voting. Like, it's just such a weak way of creating a game. They don't seem to have any balls to do stuff themselves. It's just like a massive corporation. There's no soul or feeling in it, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because there is. I mean, it's Minecraft, right? Yeah, so I really don't like it. The trail chambers are very promising. Looking forward to it on Jim's server. The trail chambers, I don't care. You know, I like I said, it's meh. Like, it looks very promising. Exactly, that's my whole point, is the fact that everyone already knows how to do it. So everyone's gonna, because I don't follow the game development as like religiously as everyone else does, just means that everyone's got like a massive leg up. So if I ever wanted to properly enjoy the game, I have to play it the way other people play it. There's no sandboxness about that. Like, if I wanted to keep up, I have to play it the way other people play it, and not the way that I want to play it, kind of thing. And it's like, yeah. Makes me feel left out, man. That's what it is. Makes you feel left out. The trial chamber can be fun for anyone because of this. Oh, I left my thing. It won't be an already looted site. Okay, well that's pretty cool for multiplayer servers, because that is the biggest problem for me. Like, the adventuring aspect of Minecraft really isn't there on multiplayer servers. You can't be, like, if you want to loot anything, you have to be there straight away in the first day of the server, or you've got to have continuing server resets, right? Which is definitely worse. Yeah, I'm out of trapdoors. So what I'm gonna do, we'll do the bracing bits down here, because we'll get some trapdoors back from that. Hopefully we won't burn it. So I think I'm gonna start with this. So let's get some of that going. Get some of those going. We are going to take the slabs, we'll take the iron bars, which we can definitely make more of, by the way, because we've got loads of iron. I say loads of iron, I mean, you know, I'm not like rolling in it, but at least I've got an iron farm that has been working for a tiny stretch of time. I need deep slate as well. Are we using the cobble deep slate? I guess we can use the cobble deep slate for the time being. And if I decide that I want to change it up, we can always... Oh, you have to remine the normal deep slate, don't you? Yeah, that's it. So yeah, we'll use cobble deep slate, because I think it looks fine. It looks fine, kind of. I might change up bits of the deep slate, maybe. Well, the way that I'm thinking it maybe with deep slate, the problem is it's not going to work for those segments. With trail keys, you can restart 1, 2. So it's just like Sands of Time. Well, you have to find the keys to get the stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create some more iron. We're going to put some iron in there, and I'm going to take those iron blocks. So for these pieces, I was thinking we could put like the stairs on that just to make the inner ring slightly bigger. Right, so it makes the deep slate slightly bigger. Actually, maybe we don't do it with the deep slate. Maybe we do it with the copper instead. Whoopsie. Nope. Yeah, maybe like that. And then we could have like on the top. Oh, but no, I would need like a, well, this is where we would need copper trapdoors. We'd need it like right on these blocks here, I guess. Maybe I don't like it. Maybe I don't like it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think having it on the deep slate works better. So the deep slate sticks out a little bit more. Just around the corners. Can you get deep slate buttons? I don't think you can. I know you can get Blackstone buttons, but not deep slate, right? Can do walls though. Because maybe a wall would be better there. No. So we'll do that, and then on these bits... Polish deep slate button, is that a thing? That is not a thing. You lied to me. It's polished Blackstone buttons that you can get, not deep slate. You lied. Just trying to make this look a little bit cooler. Do you know what I really want? I want the iron bars to be there, because I think the iron bars that run all the way around on the deep slate level look quite nice, because it gives it a little bit more of a circular thing. So we definitely want the iron bars on the horizontal sections, and then on the vertical sections I guess we'll have to deal with stone. We can't put the iron bars there because it look like you can't have like half an iron bar kind of thing. So I think on the vertical one, no, the horizontal ones will put the stairs in. Or maybe, do we have like a grey, maybe a cobblestone stairs instead? Maybe that's too light. What if it's polished? Polished might work because that's a little bit lighter. Polished or brick? So we'll do one polish, we'll do one brick, and we'll kind of like see which one I prefer more, just to change up the texture. Okay, don't like... Was that polished or was that... Yeah, that must have been polished. Tiled is very dark. Nope. See, yeah, no, I'm not so sure that that's the right color. I think it's got too many darker undertones. Yeah, the undertones are too dark. So we need to go lighter rather than darker. So I guess cobblestone stairs might work. We can try it. It's a bit of a risk. Yeah, it's too light. Don't like it. What do we need? What's in between? I mean, it would be tough. Tough would be the color that's kind of like in between those, but we don't have tough stairs, so we can't do that. So I guess it's got to be cobbled stairs, but I don't think andesite would work because that's just getting lighter and lighter the more I do it. Chat, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the standard cobbled stairs there, or the polished? Which one looks better? I kind of like the polished. From here, it doesn't look great, but then I think I agree with you, Animal. I think I like the polished as well. But then I'm thinking potentially we actually change up the cobbled with a bunch more polished, maybe. Kind of integrate it a little bit more, and I think if I add some tiles into it, we can like change the color up and we can really like control that color. So for instance, if it was kind of like a another reason I like the polished is because you've got very clear lines and they line up with the copper, right? So if you have that there and then the tiles. No. Yeah, I've decided I don't like the normal cobbled deep slate. That's what I'm deciding. So what if we do this? Nope. No. I like the tiles on that segment there. What if I... How does that look? How does that look? So that's option one. So this is option one down here. Option two, let me clear this out so that we can have a proper look. Option two would look something like this. So that's option 2. Maybe, actually, wait. No, I think... Hold on. I think we got it. I think I figured it out. So this is option 2. Or we've got option 1. Right? So that's option 1. Or option 2. It's very difficult. Can you show option 1 again? So this is option 1. This is option 1, so it's polished stairs with the brick in the center and then the tiles either side. So the tile is the dark color. Option 2 has the tile in the center and the bricks either side. The brick in line with the non-cut copper. So I think for texture that works. I agree with you for texture, but then when you get further away, and then the shades kick in, then you've got the dark in the center. It's the busier deep slate with the busier copper. But if you get further away though, it stops being busy, and that darker color of the tiles blends in and it just becomes one color, right? Whereas the deep lines of the brick match very similar to the deep lines of the cut copper, so you can still see that. And now also I'm actually thinking that maybe the brick stairs would be better on this version. So like, I think they both look good, but fundamentally, I think from a distance, that looks better than that, because now everything's contrasting. So from a distance, everything's contrasting, right? So now you've got like this weird pattern that it's like a cross, it's a crisscross. But if you think a bolt, like you bolt on the edges kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense. Has 2 deep slate, which kind of has a dark outline. The other side has 2 deep slate that make kind of a dark outline. Yeah, do you want your darker colors on the outside, or do you want the darker colors on the inside? I think you want the darker colors on the inside, then you highlight the outside, because then it looks like the light's bouncing off it, right? So I think from a distance... Hey. Think from a distance this one is better, because it blends better. It blends with the copper better. So I think I'm going to go with this one. I agree with you close up. About this, because the central line is different. Actually, even no. Now I look at it close up, I don't like this one as much. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with this, honestly. I think I'm gonna go with this. This is what I'm gonna go with. And then horizontally, it will look like this, right? And then either side, it will have like that kind of a thing. click, 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 click. And then it's got like that shiny bit on the edges. Oh, I don't know. I'm second guessing myself again. Now, obviously, I will. It's not all going to be the fully oxidized copper. It will actually be a cross between. Well, it'll be like kind of that, right? So it'll be messy all the way around. So that's the horizontal version. Yeah, I think dark in the center. I think that's the way to go. Because we don't want to go light, dark, light. I think we want to go lightest to darkest. Like, out and then in. I think that's what we need to do. I think that's what I want to do. I think both methods would look good, but I think I'm trying to learn how to do gradient in colors kind of thing and like how that works. And yeah. So let's do it that way. So I think down at the bottom here we are going to have I don't want to keep doing that, but, well, I mean, I kind of do, but I don't. No, I don't want that one there. Dum, 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 dum. Do-do-do. I don't know. I might have got this wrong, but I kind of like playing. I like playing around with it at the moment. I'm enjoying doing this kind of like trial and error thing. Nope. And then in these corner pieces, these. Do I want to do that interior? Like, I think I do. Let's get this oxidized the way I want it to be oxidized. There we go. Let's go and honeycombificate that. Wax on. How does that look? I've got a full oxidized piece there. I'm not sure whether I want to turn that to semi-oxidized. I think I do. There we go. How does that look so far? Good or bad? It's very orange. It looks metal. Good. That's what it's meant to look like, right? And I think the deep slate being in the middle, I think that works. I think it helps blend the textures. It's meant to be a copper pipe, so... Okay, now we want to do one of these junctions. Now, with these junctions, I'm not sure whether I should... have that kind of in the center, maybe. Oh, wait. So it looks like it's got a bend in it. Do you see what I mean? I don't know, what do you think? Yeah? The only problem I've got is that that piece there, that block, kind of ruins the bend a little bit. So that would have to be copper underneath that, I think. Let's have a look, see if I can do something cool. So this line here, this is what I'm talking about. Oh. Is that going to mess up? I don't think it will mess anything up. Okay, cool. So that would be the bend, right? So we're going to have that over on this side there. And we're not going to have like an inside copper bit. So it'd just be like outside copper, and then you've got the deep slate bend. And again, like, it would be a similar sort of pattern to what is going on the other side of this. Here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's try and replicate this then. So, in the corners... Gonna need more of these stairs, but I think I want this, that, and that, right? And then that would be the deep slate, that would be the deep slate tiles. So these would both be tile, tile, and then you've got that and that. This would stay the same. Is that too blocky? Yeah. Let's have a look, see how that looks. I think from here it works. From this angle it's kind of okay. Like, I mean, obviously this bit would be upside down. But, okay, let's... Obviously, something else that I need to consider with this is I'm not removing the ice. The ice is staying. So it might not work. Because I have a feeling that those pieces there is actually ice. So if I was to translate, I think this counts as ice. So that would be the underbelly. So I just need to like look at that and then rotate my brain. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, so that's one I need to replicate. So let's work on it from that edge first. Wait, hold on. Let me... It's so difficult to kind of like work this out. Okay, I think I've got it. We need more achacha wood though, so let's go grind out some more achacha wood, I think. Oops. No! So I think it's there. These pieces need to be upside down stairs. Noted. Didn't mean to do that, but sure. It's not an upside down stair. Can't make it. Ugh. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. Like, legitimately, like, hate the game when you can't build what you want to build. No, that's not what I wanted. So I think that needs to go all the way around. Maybe? I don't know. It's so difficult to kind of like tell how this is going to go. I think we just need to do it. There we go. This is the best way to do scaffolding. The best way. Oh, but I can't because I don't have any freaking copper cut stairs again. It sucks. Ah. Still the best way to do scaffolding. Ah. Still the best way to do scaffolding. Why? Oh, you bastard! Oh, I hate this game. I really wish there was like a rotate tool so you could just rotate blocks easier. Keep getting so confused that I can hear a zombie. Okay. That's looking good. That's looking good. I like that. I like that a lot. Almost tempted to change those into stairs as well now. To be honest. Let's do that into stairs. Oh, that's a new piece apparently. Let's turn all those into stairs. And all those into stairs. Perfect. Let's go back. It's leaking. The whole place is leaking like a sieve. Okay, there we go. Better or worse? Oh, I'm not entirely sure if that's better or worse. I think it's better. I think we're better with it. Okay. No, missed it. I still missed it. How did I miss this? I've never been this bad at flying before. Oh, come on, Womble, 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 Womble. Okay. No, I don't want to praise you. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, you're back. So tedious. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Come on, game. Please stop being a dick. Okay, we got that bit going round. Now let's do this bit. And I think this bit is the stairs now? Right. Yes, and that bit under there, maybe? Not quite sure. No. There we go. I didn't want to do that, but sure. Here, let's see how that is looking. This is like one of the harder things I've built, honestly, just because there's a lot of like going away and going to. So obviously those ice blocks can't change, so they are always there. Yeah, so that is the difference, that. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the being ice blocks there, I think. Now we want to build the deep slate bit up there. So this bit here. Think that. Okay, we need to make sure I don't lose these. There we go, it's gone in my inventory, that's good. Oh no! I just broke a bunch of signs. Wait, which signs did I break? Non-vital signs by the looks of it. By the looks of it, non-vital signs. However, I do need to get rid of this stone column up here. So I will need to break some signs. I think throughout the whole of this, I do kind of want the jungle wood signs. Or maybe a chacha wood. A chacha wood might blend. This side, we need to do the copper. Kind of want to do that, actually. That's what my instincts are saying. But But no, I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it. What? I've got none left? This is why we don't build as much in freaking Minecraft. It's just a lot of going back and forth. Like, this is the main reason why I just don't really build things in Minecraft these days. A lot of back and forth. Let's have a look, see how it's kind of panned out. Okay, there's a way that we can make this look better, and it's fairly obvious. I don't know why I didn't consider it a minute ago when I realized that we were going to run out of copper. Now, the thing is, when we get copper trapdoors, I think I might like make a few alterations to this. If I could be bothered. I could do that. Oh, but now it's going to attach itself to this, which I do not want. Annoying. The fact that the stairs connect is annoying. We'll see how it looks before I make a decision. See what it looks like from afar. It might just have to be a sacrifice we make. I might be getting a little bit hung up here. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I mean, it looks a little bit square, and I have lost that curve that we've added with the stairs, which does suck, but I need a copper trapdoor. That's what I need. That's what we need. I think we need the copper trapdoor there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just temporarily do this, that, right? And then around it, we're actually going to pull that back to about there. Right, okay. Then... I didn't want to do that. Oh, stop it! I don't want to do that. Oh, I've got so many things in my inventory. It's so annoying. We'll do this top bit as well. Actually, I kind of like that there is a bit more of a fully oxidized segment up here. Let's see how that looks. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And it just hides the ice ever so slightly, and it makes it look a little bit longer. It's okay. It's fine. It's not perfect. It's okay. But it has kept that kind of like bend feel. It's definitely kept the bend feel to it, right? Like, I like that, actually. I like that a lot. From a distance, that looks bang on. From a distance, the whole thing looks great. I love it. Dude, from a distance, that looks amazing, actually. I really like it. It just looks like a giant pipe. Something I think I'm going to do, I might extend this pool so it's kind of flowing a little bit nicer. Shall we have a look? See what it looks like when we get a golem going through? Oh, bollocks. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what it looks like. See if we can see it. We'll be able to see it if we're up close, but... there it goes. Okay, so you can see it. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it from a distance. I'm going to have to take this thing down now, though, now that we kind of know what we're doing. This is taking longer than I expected today. Okay, so we just had an iron golem fall. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think you can see the golem go up the pipe from a distance. So maybe it might be where the copper trapdoors come in, because wonder if it gives us a little bit more of a visual look at it. That hurt me for 3 hearts. Mean. Come here. Hey! Could use warped trapdoors for the oxidized look. There? Oh, that's a good shout, actually. I hadn't thought of that. Now, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to use warped trapdoors in this segment. I think that's got to be a Chacha. That's a good shout. I hadn't thought about warped wood, though. Should we go and have a look? Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't think the Achacha and the warped would look good next to each other. But yeah, I hadn't considered warped trapdoors. I bet you can see into them a little bit better as well. It does mean that I will have to go and grind out a bunch of warped wood, which is not fun. Yeah, so the warped and the Achacha trapdoors wouldn't look good next to each other. So I either have to use the warped or the Achacha. There's no in between. But I think that point there, that bit, that could be warped. So let's go and do that. Yeah, I hadn't considered warped wood, weirdly enough. I think it's because it's such a pain to mine and get large quantities of warped wood. See how that looks. So the warp trap would, you would have to separate it, right? Yeah, I think the warped wood in that place looks better than the Achacha. Because then it differentiates between the Achacha that you're going to get there. Or Acacia, or whatever, however you pronounce it. It's a good shout, but I don't think warped wood would work in these segments. I think it's too green. Now, the Achacha, yeah. Yep. That. Yeah, that looks good there. It just helps blend it a little bit better. Good shout. Thank you. In fact, we can add a little bit of an extra curve in here now, can't we? Like that, right? So adds a bit more of a curve to it. Will you pick this up, please? Oh, I've got so many different types of copper in my inventory. I hate Minecraft at the moment. Like, when you're trying to build with copper blocks, it's just the absolute worst. It really is. Like, you just pick up all of these, like, waxed copper, oxidized copper slabs. Alright, like, let's get all of the wax stuff in my hotbar, and then we're gonna de-wax it. So that one's... oh, cute. What was that noise? Put the stone away. Oh, God, I hate my inventory right now. The Minecraft music end dimension edition. Oh. Have I just not heard it before, or maybe I've just not noticed when we've had this playlist on? Wait, oh god, one of them's waxed, one of them's weathered, it's... oh. I kind of wish you could de-wax it in your inventory. Oh, you can wax it in your inventory, but you can't de-wax it in your inventory. Okay. That's just gross. There we go. At least that cleaned it up a fraction. The only way, really? Oh, that's waxed. I guess the only way to actually weather them is to add them out like that, right? Then they'll do it over the time. Okay, it sounds a bit glitchy sometimes. I got you, okay. Whew. So it's looking good. It's coming along, it's coming along. Like, we're doing a little bit at a time. We're doing a little bit at a time. That weathered so quick. There it is. Yeah, you can't quite see it the way I'd envisioned seeing it. I bet if you put in these warped trapdoors, you'd be able to see it. You can wax it in the crafting grid. I know you can wax it in the crafting grid. I didn't want to wax... I don't want to wax it in the crafting grid. I want to de-wax it in the crafting grid. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I want to be able to de-wax it. There we go. Fun fact, you can de-wax it with an axe. I know that. That's what I just did. You just watch me do it. You just watch me do it with these pieces. So that they weather again, so it frees up my inventory slot. Stop telling me things I already know. You and your freaking fun facts. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that now, because I think that's gonna balance it out a bit more. So I guess we've got to do the next bit, which is the hard part of replacing the walls with the trapdoors. Actually, before I do that, we should probably replace this stone wall with trapdoors. So let's do that. Oh, but I want to turn off the... the golemificator. Come on. Can I stand on that if the gate's closed? No, you can't stand on it if the gate's closed. Of course you can't. Why would you? You know a lot about Minecraft? Look, because the gate closed will maybe not stop the golem? Oh, for goodness sake! My ability to play the game today is... Like, I have not been able to, like, move around as I normally do today. Like, I've really failed at doing that. And it's driving me a little bit loopy. I'm normally on point with my flight and like movement skills and everything like that. I'm usually like bang on, but because I haven't played Minecraft in the last couple of days, actually this last week, couple of weeks maybe, since I last played Minecraft. And when I have, I mean the last few times I've been playing Minecraft, it's been mainly like kind of fishing or, you know, like simple resource gathering. So I haven't had to like use the skills, and now I don't have any of them. They've all gone. They've all diminished. I keep falling off of things and it's stupid. It's totally not my fault. So my main question is, are copper trap doors going to be see-through? I think they are. Welcome to Noobcraft. Don't hurt yourself. I'm fine. I haven't died to flight in a while. Hey, copper seems to oxidize quite quick. They are see-through with a diagonal cross of copper. Okay. I'm not sure whether that would work in this build. I think we'll stick with the Achacha. I don't think I'll swap it out when they're in the game. There we go, we got a full stack left. Right, yeah. So if I'm doing it from this point of view, I'll tell you what, let's go do this first. We'll dig it down out first. Nope, don't want to do that. oxidized copper. There we go. And we shall honeycomb it. Good, 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 good. Swap that into be normal rock. I guess. Oh no, that's gone the wrong way. There we go. Excellent. Perfect. Gonna lurky lurk. Okay, no worries, man. Thank you for stopping by. There we go. We've got our copper pipe built all the way around. It's got a little bit of a gap here where it's been put in with the rock, and I think that works out quite well. I do need to kind of like alter this bit up here now. So we want... There we go. So I kind of want that down. Replace this. Then this block is going to be brick stairs. Like that. This one is just going to be normal brick. This one is going to be a tile. No, that's not a tile. And then those pieces up here, these have to be these. There we go. That should be good. Good enough, hopefully. And we can get rid of this. Cool. Okay, so I think that bit's done. I think all of this connection piece is now done. Yeah, I think it's all good. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's good. If I stand from up here, does it look good from this angle? It does. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Whoops. So this is all stone. I can even put that as stone once we're done. But I do want one of these bars. I know you can't see it from any angle, But I want it there just so that we know that it's in place. And then I guess, yeah, you can't really see it. Oh, you kind of can see it. You can kind of see it there, but yeah, no, that's okay. That's perfect. There we go. So now we need to replace this front piece here. Where are the signs? Which side are the signs put on? So the signs are put on this side. Ah. Well, apparently at some point I broke a bunch of signs, but it doesn't look like you need them. I will need to replace these signs, so maybe this is what we need to do next. Signs on the trapdoors here are going to be a pain. Yeah, it's going to break the water, I think, but yeah. Hey, there we go. We got the signposts back. Haven't seen a golem appear in a while, so if I stand in this corner here, do I get push? Yeah, I do. Good. This is death. Oh god, there's so many people talking to me right now on my phone. Let me have a look. Also, music stopped as well. Oh, dear. I think we're good on that. I mean, I'm so reluctant to do the rest of this, but let's do the Achacha wood along this side next. That's what we're gonna do. We'll do it gradually, we'll do it slowly. If that's the case, I need these in place. Just need like temporary building blocks so that I can put the trapdoors in place. Building something out of trapdoors is not cheap. So we'll start here, and I can always... Oh, please don't. Oh, no, yeah, try, hopefully. This is also in the wrong way. There we go. And we'll just do this the whole way. I didn't want to do that, but okay. Come on. Keep going. Come on! Chump, damn it! I'm out of music. I know I am, but I'm feeling slightly more stubborn. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, I swear to God. God damn it. It is the most biggest, annoyingest pain in the arse of all time. There we go. Well, I'll tell you what we should do. Flip them all over first. And then do that. No! Okay. I've only got 18 trapdoors left, so I guess the last ones can go on the top. Oh boy, oh boy. The worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. Okay, the last few can come up here. I don't think I have them there, but hey, it'll be fine. There we go, so that's the last few. Weirdly, I need to do this edge as well, but I'm going to leave that, I think. I mean, you can tell. It's looking good though. Like I'm really liking the look of this. I think it brings the aesthetic of this whole area up a little bit, which is good. It's good. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit frustrated. Don't know if you can tell. I'm just a tiny bit frustrated. I've got no inventory space left. Like, I am quite literally on the limits of my tolerance. So this might be where I have to leave this project for the day. Because I can't keep doing this. Oh, I need that. I need that. I can't keep playing with these fucking mechanics, okay? It's gonna look good, okay? It's gonna look great. It's not quite what I was envisioning, but that's okay. Like, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere with it. I definitely think that, like, the sections of this piping that's going to run through the walls, though, eventually will look very cool. And then if we can kind of, like, dress the rock face and all the rock stuff up with it, that's also going to be nice. Yeah, we'll listen to that. It's a little bit more chilly. But I can't, chat, I can't keep doing building with trapdoor simulator, because it is quite honestly one of the most annoying blocks to build with. And the fact that you've got like all the water and stuff that is pushing you down, and I'm building at height, and oh boy. I mean, hindsight's 20/20, right? But maybe I should have done the pipe before I put the water in. I built it out of order, I think. Now that platform up there, I think I need to beefify it up a little bit. Like make it look a little bit thicker, a little bit more interesting. Don't land in the death pit. Do 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 do. Boom, boom. Oh, we've done quite a lot of the piping actually today, and let's be honest, that the hardest part of this build in particular is placing down the trapdoors, and we've done quite a lot. We haven't done all of it. I do need more trapdoors though. So, I mean, what we could do, I could make up some trapdoors, like we could go to an achacha wood biome and just like cultivate it a little bit, I guess. Which I'm tempted to do, to be honest. Like, we'll just get as many, like, as much achacha wood as possible. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, just to break up what I'm doing a little bit, so that we're not just working, like, just building the iron farm. So I won't do this biome here. We'll do the next savanna biome over. Maybe. And we'll just like gut all the trees. Or at least once we're at least 1,000 out. Yeah, so we'll do it from like kind of here. And we'll just go from tree root, treetop to treetop. Oh boy. We'll just take as much of this achacha wood as possible. Might not be a bad idea to have brought a bed with me too, but it's fine. When do you ever, like, find yourself farming achacha wood? Well, I will say this, I've actually been doing this a lot recently because on Jim's server, my build there is using achacha wood quite a lot, so apart from on that server, I don't have, like, rockets and elytra, or at least a consistent amount of rockets and elytra. I'm sure there's a farm somewhere on that server, but yeah, I tend not to use the community farms. I really like this soundtrack. This is like such a nice little piece of music. I realize I'm not chatting that much. I'm still quite fatigued. Had a busy couple of weeks. Let's get a bed going, shall we? I'd like to get an inventory worth of the achacha wood, because that should be more than enough for what we need. And we can use like the achacha wood in other builds as well, I think. I think it's an undervalued wood type. I would say cherry blossom is probably my least favorite wood type, the cherry wood. It's so hard to get things to blend with it. I don't think it's actually worth all the hype it had. And I mean, I've gone through phases of like really liking the orange wood to like hating it to now I kind of like it again. Different reasons why I like it now though. Now it's like, it's a challenge to build with orange, right? Like, it's difficult because you don't really have that many blocks that can blend with it. So you're kind of stuck with just orange. And I know a lot of people say that this is like the worst worst wood type. I think it's cherry, personally. I certainly don't think this is like one of the best ones. I mean, the best is obviously like hands down, it's spruce. But also on the back of that, spruce wood is massively overused, especially in my builds. Like I tend to, like when I'm doing buildings and things, I use a lot of spruce. So much so that this save, I've really tried not to use as much spruce. Doo-doo-doo. I think in this area, if I was to do an emerald farm, it would be around here. Probably in the ocean over there. That's just because you've got the outpost right here. I don't think I will do an emerald farm, at least not anytime soon. At least on this saver, in this area, I don't think I will. I think I'd probably have to Google one of the farms, maybe. I'm not sure. just take down all of the achacha wood. I mean, how many stacks do we reckon we'll need for the trapdoors, for the rest of the trapdoors? Probably less than 3 stacks of trapdoors, maybe. But I'll take more to be on the safe side. We can always use this wood for other purposes as well, like the logs are pretty good. There's like gradients of grey or shades of grey. Quite an interesting shade. Alright, we'll do a few more and then we'll leave it. I was gonna go like for a full inventory full of it, but I can't bother. It's very tedious mining this these trees. Very tedious indeed. Ian's raid farm is the easiest, and they're really fast for now, although redstone output isn't so fast. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think I'm going to do a raid farm anytime soon. I've done raid farms in the past. I designed my own raid farm once, which was pretty difficult. But I didn't make it in creative. I didn't make a version of it in creative. I made it on a server, or at least like I had the idea and kind of like, oh no, I know what that raid farm. It wasn't actually my raid farm. It was someone else's raid farm with a tutorial, but I made fundamental changes to the raid farm so that it functioned the way that I wanted it to function. So it was meant to be like just an AFK raid farm without like looting or anything like that. You just like kind of AFK and then it would have drop kills. And I altered it so that you could add like a looting sword and get more stuff. So you didn't have to be AFK for it to work. You could do it. You could be at the PC and you get more kills. The only thing I found with that raid farm, it was like I said, it was on a server. And whenever someone was at the raid farm at the same time that you were, you would die. Because it would start spawning Vexes. And I never figured out how to stop Vexes from being spawned with the farm. Whilst other people were in the vicinity. I never figured out how that worked. I think it was something that I did that fundamentally changed how the farm was supposed to be, and even though it worked when I was on my own, like when there were people around, it just, yeah, it was chaos. Yeah, I really do think that this is underrated, an underrated tree type. I think a lot of people slate this acacia wood, achacha wood, whatever you call it. Acacia. I want to say acacia. Acacia sounds right. But then so does... I've heard people call it achacha, so I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I really want... I really think that the acacia wood is an underrated wood type. Especially now that you've got like all those different variants of copper. Ow. They don't spawn Vexes if they take damage. Some cooldowns, can't remember how long. They don't spawn Vexes if they take damage. Yeah, you see, that is not the experience I had. That was not the experience we had with the farm. I think it was something to do with like eyeline, eyesight kind of thing, because the non-stripped is cool. I like the stripped as well, and like the actual acacia wood itself. I reckon it's underrated, undervalued. I don't think it's the worst type of wood. It's definitely not the bad. It's definitely not the best, but it's like a middling type. The ones that I would put below it is cherry wood. Really don't like cherry wood. There's really not any blocks to blend with cherry wood. In terms of logs, probably the birch logs. I'm not overly keen on birch logs, but they're very great for building custom birch trees, right? Like, so yeah, cherry wood, not overly keen on the cherry wood, the logs, or any variants of the cherry wood at all. I mean, I've built some nice things with it. So obviously I made the interior over here. One of the interiors, one of the bedrooms with cherry wood in mind. So this in here, like this pink. I still don't like it. Like, even, I'm looking at it now and I just don't like it. So this is my least favorite type of wood. Then it would have to be crimson, I think. Crimson wood. That wood type over there. I'm not really a fan of that. I've really struggled to utilize that in builds. Then I think it would be maybe birch, followed very closely with the acacia. So I do actually quite like that. The more I look at it, the more I like the orange. And there's quite a few blocks now that will go with the acacia, like the copper, for instance. Like, and then you can weather it so that you get the so that you can bring warped wood into it. I think warped wood looks better because it's got more applications. There's a lot more bluey greens in the game these days. And I think the bluey greens can turn very nicely into the orange. Even though one of them is a cool color and the other one is like a hot color, you can kind of blend them quite well, in my opinion. So like that, I love the warped wood. I think it looks it looks just different, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just got that different feel to it. But I mean, you can't beat... Oh, actually, oak. I'm not so much of a fan of oak, but that's just because you see it a lot, and it's been in Minecraft for a long time, right? But I mean, you can't beat spruce. Spruce is still my favorite to this day. Spruce wood is the most appealing to look at, followed probably by dark. Oh yeah, of course, bamboo wood as well. I forget about that. I quite like that. Bamboo has made the birch wood look a little bit better because you can blend those better. I forget about jungle. Jungle's fine. But yeah, no, I quite like the acacia wood. The more I look at it, the more I build with it, the more it's like actually, yeah, I think it's underrated. Definitely not the best, but not the worst. By far the worst is the cherry wood. I'm really not a fan of the cherry wood at all. just difficult to build with. For instance, we've built a copper pipe out of it, and I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, there's the warped blending in with the cha-cha there. Kind of works quite well. I quite like it. What do you think of this, Cheering? Oh, is this the first time you're seeing this? Because we've realised you've only just popped in. What do you think of it? So this is the Iron Golem pipe that will eventually run into the wall there, disappear. We'll see a little bit of it up there, and then you'll see the pipe top edge there, and that's where the golems will fall down into like a cooking pot chamber. What do you think? What do you think? I'm trying to make it look a little bit more industrial, a little bit more mechanical, cyberpunky with this farm. That's kind of my goal. So that's why we've got like these pipes sticking out, and then I'll do some other decoration once we've got everything done. So yeah, what do you think, Cheering? Do you like it? Anyway, I think for today, that might be where I drop the stream, or at least drop this game. I've kind of running out of energy a little bit with I'm running out of energy a little bit, so I think we're gonna call it quits here very shortly. At least with Minecraft, right? Like, I might swap games. We might swap games. I don't know. No promises. I've got nowhere to put the freaking acacia logs. Like, we've got loads of wood at the moment. There we go. Annoyingly, this isn't oxidizing. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we've not really done that much. It's taken us a long time just to build this tiny little segment here, but it's working with trapdoors and water and stuff, and it's, you know, always going to be frustrating. And a lot of it was kind of like experimenting, seeing if we could get like the right pattern of blocks and stuff. You know what? I think the curve there looks good. I like that. The bend in the pipe. I really like the bend in the pipe there. Okay, right. I think we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it just for a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it. So I'm gonna leave Minecraft. I don't know what else I want to do. But yeah, I've ran out of motivation for Minecraft. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. So I'm supposed to go until 6 today. But I am running out of energy, so I might just call it early. I might just call the stream early, and yeah. Just kind of do my own thing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the stream early, I think. I'm a bit tired, and I've had a very busy long week, so... Well, actually, I've had a very busy 2 weeks, like, on the trot. Hence why I didn't stream on Saturday, because I was kind of trying to rest. I've also been a little bit under the weather as well, to be fair. So yeah, multiple reasons why we're stopping. I think what I'm going to go and do... I think I'm going to go outside, have a walk around, you know, and have a nice little walk. It's a bit windy and a bit overcast, but, you know, I'm going to enjoy the outside fresh air for a little bit, stretch my legs. I will be back on Saturday, though. I am changing the game on Saturday, so we're not going to play Pal World. We're going to do some RimWorld, because we've got new DLC coming out for RimWorld, which I knew about when I made this schedule, but I forgot to factor it in. So we've got new DLC coming. New DLC. So it'll be RimWorld, it won't be Pal World. And then... in the afternoon, we've got the return of Tales of Mercia. I'm looking forward to that one, though. It's going to be RP heavy, and I've done quite a little bit of prep work for the D&D session. So I'm quite pleased with the prep work. If you can't remember what happened in the last episode, go and have a look on the YouTube channel, because I have all of the VODs stored there for your viewing pleasure. And if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, hi, how's it going? Oh, it's so cringy when I do things like that. I don't normally do it. I just normally like let things fester in the background. But yeah, that's apparently not today. I am going to head out, though. Have a good night, evening, noon. Insert time zone here. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Until next time, later, nerds.